Here we are, Boom Chocolatta Core, non-dairy frozen dessert by Ben Jerry's. So it's vegan ice cream, but no cream, you know what I mean. This is one of the new flavors, pretty new, I think like 1 or 2 months maybe, that came out, which are core flavors. There's also Caramel Sutra, and I'm not sure if there's a third one. Yeah, the Bananas Foster one. There might be a fourth, but I think it's 3. And like the Caramel Sutra and that one, the Boom Chocolatta, are core flavors that have been around in a dairy version. And I think the Bananas Foster one is the only one which is not. And I couldn't find it yet, but I found this one. And I think I've had the dairy version of Boom Chocolatta just once in my life, and that was in 2017 in Miami Beach. It was pretty melted, like in front of a pretty crappy hostel, and I'm pretty excited to try this one now. It's the almond milk base, which I like a lot by Ben Jerry's. It always has this very specific almond aftertaste, so I think, yeah, blindfolded, I definitely always get that it's Ben & Jerry's almond base, no matter which flavor it comes in. And here we do have a mocha, that's this side, and a caramel one. Both will have hints of mocha and caramel, but also of almond. I am pretty sure about that. Then we have good old, I'm saying good, I want to say something else, chocolate flakes, fudge flakes, which they're not, I think they can't call it chocolate because it's not chocolate. It's sugar and oil and cocoa powder, basically. Then there's gluten-free chocolate cookies. So this one is gluten-free, and gluten-free, and a gluten-free chocolate cookie core. That's new to me. So this is not only dairy, but also gluten-free. That is cool. It doesn't even say it really big on here, but it's good to know for people who can't eat it. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, it says it there too. As you slam dunk your spoon through the non-dairy mocha and caramel to celebrate the epically gluten-free chocolate cookie core, your technique may not be perfect, but the victory is perfectly delicious. Now I'm really excited, not because it's gluten-free, but about the cookie core, because there used to be a flavor in Germany called lotta chocolate cookie core, and that cookie core was so amazing. I tried to make it myself, and I actually achieved it last month, sorry, in Germany. But now that I know what's inside, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to eat that ice cream because it's really so unhealthy. It's sugar, oil, cocoa powder, and I used some chocolate, which I think Ben Jerry's does not. But whatever, this is ice cream, so we know it's not anything healthy. We have 3 servings. 1 serving is 133 grams, so it should pretty much weigh 400 grams, just ice cream, so including maybe 420, 25. See? That's actually the case. 441. So we get like 16, 17 grams more than we're supposed to. That's generous, thank you. You can see all the other ingredients right here. There's buckwheat flour in there and cornstarch. So that's definitely to replace the gluten. The regular flour, chickpea flour too. So I'm really excited to see if I can taste the difference. I know Oreo just came out with, or not just, a while ago, with gluten-free Oreos, so it might be something like that, but I don't think that Ben Jerry's is going to use Oreos. They never do. We have 1,050 calories per container, 55 grams of fat, 129 carbohydrates, 86 sugar, not even that much, and 9 protein. That's also not a lot. I found it at Stop and Shop, and it was on sale for $4. It was 2 for $8, I think. So yeah, let's see if it comes close to the original, and let's see if it tastes good, and if those chocolate cookies taste any different. It's not sandwich cookies, so it's just chocolate cookies, so it's probably more going to be like a brownie, because usually those get a little mushy, and then they're just more like cake. All right, this core looks definitely like a cookie core. I can see both sides pretty clearly, which looks cool too. Fudge flakes are pretty small. I don't see a chocolate a chocolate cookie in this part yet, but we're gonna find it, I'm sure. Right, let's dig in. I brought you a bit closer, and I'm gonna start with a caramel base, which we know from the cookies on cookie dough one, I think. It doesn't really taste anything like caramel, just a very strong flavor of that specific almond base that I was talking about. Let's see if this one tastes like mocha. So chocolate and coffee. It does taste like mocha, but artificial probably, but it's okay. Remind me of the flavor of the dairy one. Just the consistency is not quite there. It's not as creamy for sure, but no, it really doesn't come close to the dairy one in consistency. I still like it a lot. The vegan base by Ben & Jerry's flakes, I can taste the difference, but this one is definitely more bitter than this side. I just went from here, which was pretty bitter and coffee, to this one, and it is definitely much sweeter. Let's see. Yeah, this one is a cookie actually. See that? So those cookies are, like I assumed, a little mushy, soggy. This is what they look like. Very soft baked cookies, a little dried chocolate cake maybe. Not as gooey as brownies. So this is the core, and this is the part I'm most excited about. Do you see how pitch black it is? So they must use the black cocoa powder that is also used in these shells of Oreo cookies. And I hope it's crunchy and sugary. Let's taste it. It's a little on the side, but it's there. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Good old lotta chocolate cookie core. Even better, I think. It's crumbly. It has a lot of sugar crunch, and it tastes like just the shell of Oreo cookies. This is an ice cream I would get again, and one I hope that's gonna stick around for a little while, because I'm a fan of the cores in general, but even more of the cookie cores, and I'm so glad that Ben & Jerry's is bringing them back in a vegan version, because they discontinued all of them actually. They have the cookie dough cores, but they don't come quite close awesomeness to these ones. So I'm glad they're bringing them back. Obviously, I actually hope that they'll bring back the Speculoos and the peanut butter cookie core, and also the just chocolate cookie core in a vegan version, because that's all possible. These are the cookies, which are soft. It's a good one. I'll get it again.